I hadn't flown analog in a while. I've been using my analog goggles mainly because of the HD0 model and to fly HD0 drones. And it wasn't until Speedybee reached out to me asking if I wanted to review their new product, an analog model for FPV, that I had to undust my kind of last analog drone to test this product. It's not like I was super eager to review a new analog model per se, but Speedybee is doing something lately that I think is pretty worth highlighting and bringing attention to the people to this new thing that they are doing. If you look at the specs of the model itself, they are not that different than what the Immersive RC Rapid Fire is doing or the TBS Fusion is doing. But still, Speedybee is doing something that is very good for us pilot and very good for the FPV community that I want to show in this video. Of course, I have to test this device, right? And in order to create a good review and give you a real opinion. So what I did was to take my analog drone and I flew it from sitting here in the office out so the signal could go through some walls, some doors, some plants, and have a little bit of difficulty getting out. I then used my Immersive RC Rapid Fire to compare if the distance or the moment that I was getting bad signal was similar, better, or worse. And as you can see in the video, I reached kind of the same place, the same distance, with trying to keep kind of the same situation, the same variables, to be as honest as possible to compare what I believe is the main thing of a model, right? The distance, the penetration, the quality of the video signal that you get. There are other few features that the models have, like for example the UI or how easy it is to control it with the 5-direction button that you have on the model. But I mean, those things are not that important because most of the time you set your model to one frequency and you do a change maybe of the channel, but that's kind of it. And there is no big thing that you can do from one to the other. But the big difference, and that thing that Speedybee is doing differently, it's actually the price. A TBS Fusion today is costing $129.95 US without any antennas. The Immersive RC Rapid Fire is up to $149 US without an antenna and $169 with a combo. The Speedybee model is costing only $89.99 US without antennas and $109.99 US in combo. We're talking about 30 to 40% under the price of the top tires in the market, giving a very similar performance, right? This for me is kind of mind-blowing because this is what Speedybee is doing today, not only with the model, but it's also doing it with the flight controllers, the stacks, the ESCs, and some antennas. I have to say that I don't understand why Speedybee antennas version 2 are only right-hand polarized when everything that is digital is left-hand polarized, or at least they come default in left-hand polarized, and Speedybee is only doing right-hand. That's something that I don't understand, but they are doing many good things. I mean, they're doing all these products, putting it in the market with very good price, making our life much better and getting the hobby again to be accessible for us pilots. So you have to think about this model and you say, if you are buying a new model, if you're in the market to buy a new analog model, why would you pay 30 to 40% more for something that performs the same as this one? There is no reason, right? Of course, analog, it's it's been in the market for a long while. There is a lot of pilots doing analog that already have a rapid fire or a fusion, or even some SkyZone goggles. They have a very good internal receiver, which works fine and is good enough. But if you are in the market looking for something new, or you're starting with analog right now as your first foot into the FPV hobby, then there is no other way to look than this Speedybee model. If you already have a rapid fire or fusion or something else, there is no real reason to look into this Speedybee model. But again, I like very much what Speedybee is doing with their prices. Quality-wise, I haven't seen any big issue coming from their stacks or the ESCs or anything. I don't have any red flag with any of the products that Speedybee is doing and lowering their price. So I only see this, and I wanted to take this opportunity to talk to you and show you that they are doing something good for us, for the hobby, and we should be supporting them so we can keep seeing these things, and other manufacturers are going to feel the pressure from what they are doing, and they're also going to try to lower their prices. If you want some of these Speedybee products, don't forget to check our website, nordfpv.com. And thank you for watching this video. Hope to see you soon.